Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second clash, or technically the third Clash game of the night. I'm back again. I am your host, Jamal, and welcome back to the Mock Sports. Shut up, Mock Sportscast. What? Mock Sportscast Radio, and tonight we are going to be watching the same people go in the losers bracket, and it looks like the first bans are coming out. They're banning Darius and Garen. Now, I'm going to be honest, the rivalry between these two is just stupendous. Even when they get picked, they fight together, or they fight against each other. But when they get banned, they're banned together. And the next ban is going to be Caitlyn, and the next ban is going to be Jhin. Oh boy, Wardmonger, he's a really good support man, and he's looking this game to go 80 carry. So hopefully we don't know what he's going to pull out of his pocket. Stonecrusher, his main was Garen, but it seems at this point he doesn't have Garen. So now he's going to be stuck in mid lane, probably playing Xerath again. Hopefully we see Xerath or Talon this game. And the next ban's going to be Sona for them. I am Endersoul, very good. He's all arounder. He plays Volibear, plays Elise, plays... I actually forgot. Chappy Chap, he's more of a support man. He plays Lux, Seraphine, Ahri, all usual basic supports. And another band's going to be Diana. That's going to be I Am Endersoul's mid Diana. That is a real heartbreaker to them. And the first picks are going to be down. And it appears they're going to be picking TNT Kid's Gangplank. TNT Kid is a monster with Gangplank. He has over 1,000 matches on Gangplank. He's #1 Gangplank NA. And it appears that Stonecrusher is going to be picking Sejuani for I Am Endersoul. I Am Endersoul is going to be in the jungle. It appears the first pick for the enemy team is going to be a Jarvan 4. Jarvan 4 is a really good pick. It's a really good engage pick. It's a really good isolation pick to be able to secure kills during the match. It appears the next pick for the enemy team is going to be a Wukong. Wukong is very good, especially against these matchups, because of his armor shred on his Q and also his trickery. He's able to escape pretty easily without using a flash, and Wukong is going to be locked in the next champion. It appears they're going to be picking Nilah for Sir Wardmonger. Oh, I gotta sneeze. And then the next pick for the blue team is going to be Sejuani. They're going to secure the Sejuani pick for I Am Endersoul. Sejuani is one of his stronger picks, I'd say, and a very good engage tank jungler. And the next pick going to be coming out of here. Possibly going to be... Oh, it's going to be a Nami. They're picking their support. It's going to be a Nami. Going to be swimming around the rift with it. And it appears the next ban phase is coming out for red team. What are they going to ban next? The options here are limitless. They could possibly ban out Chappy Chap's Seraphine or Lux and make him a lot more weaker in the bot side. Last game he was not, being really good with the Xayah Rakan strategy bot lane, but they were able to get the first blood in the first match, which was really good for him. He plays really well as an engage support, but who knows what the next ban's going to be. And it looks like it's going to be a Rakan ban for Chappy Chap. The last game, apparently they just didn't want to have that bouncing mobility around being annoying. My nose really hurts. And the next ban for the blue team is going to be an Annie. It appears they do not want to... I can't say that. It appears they just don't want to be arrested on the Rift. And now the next ban for red team is going to be coming out. Wonder what the next ban could be. It appears with the last ban, they couldn't, pick a ban altogether. They just decided to pick out the Rakan because Chappy Chap performed really well with it. Just, I don't know. They just didn't want the hyper mobility to be coming around and, absolutely dodging everyone. And the next ban's going to be Lux. It's going to be Chappy Chap's Lux. They're going to be banning his Lux out. It looks like the next ban is going to be a Fizz. They do not want to have dealing with an untargetable monster on the Rift. The next pick is going to be possibly a Kayle for the red team. Honestly, it seems like this team is playing for very, very late game if they're going to be picking a Kayle. Kayle is very easily shut down if the game goes by quick, but it appears the Kayle's going to be locked in, ladies and gentlemen. It seems they're going to be keeping the game going on, and Chappy Chap's going to pick the Renata Glask, one of the very new champions of the Rift, and it appears he is getting into the groove with Renata Glask, especially with the unique taunt Berserk. So, if endgame hits, Kayle is going to be doing a lot of damage to her own teammates with the Berserk effect. And TD Kid's coming with the last pick. What could it be? It certainly could not be a Yuumi. What could it be next? They're really struggling to find a pick. And it's going to be an Ornn. Looks like Stonecrusher is going to be able to play Ornn in the top lane. So it appears their team comp is going to be Ornn top, Gangplank mid, Sejuani jungle, Nyla and Renata Glask bot lane. What could the last pick be for red team? It appears they're going to be setting around their runes for the next game. And the last pick is going to be a Sivir AD carry. Sivir has started to become a monster on the Rift, and it appears they are going to go with a somewhat meta pick, and they're starting to trade their champions. So the enemy composition for red team is going to be possibly Wukong top, Kayle mid, Sivir Nami bot lane, and J4 jungle. This is going to be an exciting matchup, seeing the two teams compete. You know, both of them have late game champions. Ornn, very, very known for his late game armor and magic resist due to just him casually farming in lane. Kayle is just scaling with EXP and levels. Hopefully this game will be a really good one. I'll see you guys there. Fuck you, I have a stuffed nose.
What?
I have a stuffed nose. It hurts when I talk for a long time. I don't need tissues. I just need to
freaking tissues.
wipe my salty tears with. Very exciting stuff to see here, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you, this is only a mock sports esports broadcast. I am just one man doing this entire thing. Not exactly familiar with the Passion Notes, I will admit, but I will say that I am familiar with these boys, and I believe these boys will be able to bring it home. Oh man, it's cute.
Wait, hold on. This is right. Bro, they shot me in the side. My team sucks.
It'll be fine. No, you're good. You're good. It doesn't really. It's all just for Alright, we are on the Rift. Everyone's spawning in and being able to go to their location. In about 3 seconds, they're going to head out to their starting positions. Hopefully they don't catch an invade. Or possibly we could be looking at an invade. They have a very strong invade potential. Pings are just going out all over the place, telling them where to go. My gosh, the pings just never let up.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Red team's gonna get a ward down in bot river bush, and J4 is looking to just hop the wall or put a ward in tri bush for bot lane. It appears I Am Endersoul is just going to want to counter ward, but they get the ward on time and he loses the ward. He's not gonna be able to see any vision into the bottom bush at all, but red team will. It appears they're holding out for an invade because of a possible invade. There's a ward in bottom tri bush. TNT Kid looking up at River along with Stonecrusher in case of another invade. It appears that they are going to start leashing the junglers right now. And then TNT Kid is going to put a ward deep into top red side's jungle. And he's going to sit in Riverbush waiting for his opponent. And it appears it's a Wukong mid. Not a Wukong top. I was wrong, ladies and gentlemen. My prediction was off. So it looks like the two counters are going to be able to match them up in the top lane. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very interesting to see. Wondering who can get the advantage first. Most likely it's going to be Stonecrusher on Ornn, considering all he has to do is just last hit a minion to get some bonus armor. His passive's already starting to kick in. He misses last hit on that. It looks like he's going to start running down the Kayle because Kayle is squishy early on, and she's just squishy all around. She can output the high damage, but cannot keep up the tankiness. The only thing that can really save her is the R, and it looks like Stonecrusher is going to be going in and just making a big trade with her, causing her to be at half HP. Looking down at mid lane, TNT Kid taking a heavy damage from Wukong, not being able to counteract him because of Wukong's instant dash ability. But now he's hit level 2 and has his barrels, which means it gives him a counteracting force. He places a barrel, and he shot a barrel way too late, so it didn't proc off the second barrel, giving a free extra 20 gold to Wukong. It looks like at the top lane, J4 is going to come in to assist the Kayle, noticing Kayle is weak. Stonecrusher realizing he's in a precarious situation. Conqueror procs on the J4. Stonecrusher escaping with his E, being able to escape with his life, hitting a healing pot, and being able to stay in lane. His items, he only had one healing pot. That's all he has. He used it to get away, but now he's safely in lane healing up. And Kayle popping Corrupting Potion just for healing and mana. And look, coming down to the bot lane, it looks like Nyla and Chappy Chap are just, it looks like they're just constantly farming. They don't look like to be looking for any possible attempts to kill. And Chappy Chap hitting level 3. Being a level ahead in the bot lane really gives them an edge, especially with Nyla's passive, because it allows them to fully combo them before they can reach level 3. Looking down at mid lane, it looks like TNT Kid is still having a struggle trading blows, and he's shooting the clone, not allowing him to be able to hit Wukong effectively. Sejuani chasing down J4, and it looks like J4 is going to get stunned by I Am Endersoul. I Am Endersoul possibly looking for a kill, and it looks like J4 is going to escape his life. Kayle, looking up at the top lane, gets killed and is going to back. Sejuani, I Am Endersoul being able to secure the kill. TNT Kid looking up to help, and it looks like Sejuani's trying to help him out. Wukong gets the kill on him, and Sejuani getting the double kill. I Am Endersoul getting a double kill for blue team, and red team Kayle is going to get a kill, and Wukong's going to get a kill. Wukong spent his ignite to get that kill too, meaning his pressure in lane is gone. And TNT Kid also spent his ignite to give him true vision on Wukong's position when he went to clone form. I Am Endersoul also took a bit of Jarvan 4's farm, which means he's going to have a less of a CS lead, and then Scott Crab is going to be grabbed by J4, giving him some more CS. I Am Endersoul has lost the Scuttle Crab game. That is unfortunate. Coming up at top lane, it just looks like Stonecrusher is looking to last hit minions and possibly farm. He's putting a ward in deep river. Or no, he's possibly looking to switch to fight the Wukong. TNT Kid is going to be able to fight this Kayle more effectively, even though she's going to have a harder time fighting due to her just being able to auto-attack his barrels. And it looks like the gold goes to him. Kayle having slightly faster reaction times. The trade going to TNT Kid. And it looks like J4 is looking for a possible gank at mid lane with the Ornn.
Come on, God.
Drag is up. And it looks like bot lane is still struggling to have any sort of kill pressure in lane. The only thing they have going for them is AXP-wise with Nyla's passive. But Nyla, looking to have no mana, is really on the ropes right now, just struggling to be able to expend mana and stay in lane. It looks like J4's roaming topside to get Krugs. It just looks like they both just want to farm. I Am Endersoul, you know, doing really good, fighting off, and being able to possibly gank people. He's gotten 2 kills already. Let's see if that pace keeps going with him. But it appears he's going to build a Bombing Cinder, and he has a 200 gold shutdown. TNT Kid popping his Corrupting Pots to be able to stay in lane and sustain against Kayle, really making it a struggle against him. It's also going to be really hard for him considering he has his sheet now, but now he only has about maybe 1 Corrupting Potion left to fight, and it looks like he's just looking to farm. It looks like the game is standing still for me. I think I might be having technical issues, and the game is back on. Cool. My internet didn't crash. I'm happy. And it appears he's going to miss the barrel on Kayle. Kayle's going to E him. And TNT Kid is stepping way too far. J4W coming out, slowing him. He's eating the orange and then quickly hitting him with it. And then looks like Kayle's going to be hit by 2 tower shots. And not be able to, I Am Endersoul looking to wander up and be able to possibly secure another kill for them. And it looks like he's going in. Kayle getting the kill, popping the R on him. And the game is frozen again for me, so I will not be able to see anything for a bit. Let us see what happens in the end. Hopefully we'll be able to see what happens at the end. Please. And it looks like I Am Endersoul is... Oh, Kayle's going to get away with the ghost. But now he's going to turn his back. And he gets the kill on Kayle. Gets the shutdown. It's going to be massive. Gets the double kill top lane. I Am Endersoul is massive on Bristle. And it looks like Stonecrusher is still just trading back and forth with his Wukong. Drag is still up. The possibility is still there for Drag. But it looks like bot lane having to back will not be able to secure Drag in time. Wave is pushed up under TNT Kid's tower, causing him to have to clear the wave quickly and take a bit of damage on his tower plates. Sivir and Nami in the bot lane just looking to push, being able to do damage to tower to be able to secure some gold for them. But max fact of the matter is that they don't have... Oh, Sejuani getting another kill in the mid lane, getting an assist for Ornn and Gangplank. Gangplank is back in this. TNT Kid is back in this. He is still in the game with that global ult increasing pressure. Now that the ult is down, the pressure is down, and it looks like I Am Endersoul is just going to get all the kills for blue team today. Going 6-0 in the jungle. He is an unstoppable jungler. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a drag for blue team. J4 is just continuing to farm, not even trying to increase the pressure to drag. He just says, you know what? We lost it 3-1 in Drag Pit. I'm just not going to fight. He's just going to run away and farm and try to catch up with everybody else because I Am Endersoul is 6 and he is not. And it looks like Wukong is fighting Ornn right now. And it looks like he's just having trouble. And it looks like Stonecrusher is just trading blows back and forth. He really does not care about killing him. All that matters is his farm and being able to score some more armor and MR for him to be able to late game powerhouse and be a really strong team fighter. TNT Kid in the top lane is just having a struggle against this Kayle. It looks like he's gonna commit by having the ignite. He's gonna shoot, and Kayle is gonna go down to TNT Kid. TNT Kid securing his first kill of the match. Let us hope he keeps up that tempo. And it looks like Wardmonger in the bot lane securing a double kill and trading with the support. Seth, not being able to do anything, will not be able to secure the kill on the support. Support. They are both alive. And now, Chappy Chap's main goal right now is to push into the tower and back for his safety. Wukong is going to be backing in the mid lane. And Stonecrusher is just going to continue to farm because that's all he really needs to do in this team fight, or in this game. And team fight. That's all he has to do in this game. And then once he does that, you know, this game is basically unstoppable. With the utility of Sejuani's ultimate and Ornn's ultimate, there is securely no stopping, and it's a guarantee picker for them. They can straight up just get any pick with that combo as long as they're stacked well together and being able to secure that pick on time, making any objective basically free for them, along with Gangplank's high damage. If Gangplank can get to that advantage, It appears J4 is just walking aimlessly in the bot lane, or in top river, looking to do something, not figuring out what to do because all lanes are pushed up and they're all not giving him the opportunity to gank. He's just standing there menacingly, ladies and gentlemen. He was waiting for Scuttle. He is immediately going to wombo combo this Scuttle into the ground so he can get intel. It appears that TNT Kid is still just holding up under tower because it allows Kale to push him. And it looks like I Am Endersoul is looking for a possible kill. J4 is just popping the Boom Scuttle so nobody can get out of there. And it looks like a fight might be happening in the mid lane between the bot lane and the mid lane themselves. Wukong not doing very good, having no ultimate in this fight. Stonecrusher's ult's gonna come out. He's gonna knock up. Nyla's gonna pop the R. And it looks like they're not gonna be able to secure a kill because they just didn't have enough CC to get the Wukong. The Wukong is going to be backing here because he's low and he can't provide anything else since his ultimate is down. It appears TNT Kid has gone down in the top lane during that time. And the kill, nobody has secured a kill in the top lane. That is very unfortunate for him. Hopefully he will be able to come back and keep up the pace he had before. And it appears that bot lane might be trading with mid lane, due to Wukong not being able to deal with orange shenanigans. You know, he just said that Wukong could, or he said that Ornn could just magically see him with his W, and it does max % health damage, so he wouldn't be able to do anything, and he gave up the lane. It appears Wukong and Nami are going to be bot lane now, not Nami Sivir. This is a bit shocking, ladies and gentlemen. First tower play going to Wardmonger, getting the full 160 gold for him. It appears mid lane, they're looking to get that ADC pick, and it looks most likely going to be able to get it, but no, they escaped with his life just intact. That is unfortunate. Each time there's almost a kill in the mid lane, they escape with their lives intact. TNT Kid looking to just push lane, not knowing there's a stealth ward in lane. It appears that Wukong has slain Wardmonger. That is not good, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, Wukong he is at 3 kills now, standing strong, and if he is not stopped, he will be a menace on the Rift, just dashing everywhere and not being able to be stopped unless they're able to hard tag him. Fortunately for them, the only carry that they have to work on the blue team is Sejuani. And it appears that Sejuani is going to hop over the wall. It appears that Berserk is going to be popped. And it appears that J4 is going to go down to Seth. Flash comes out from Seth, or Chappy Chap, and he's going to live. Sejuani is just going to keep the pressure up on this Nami. And it looks like he's going to try to secure the kill. But I don't think he's going to. He's going to pop R to get Sivir off of him. And he escapes with his life. Ladies and gentlemen, this is fantastic. Stonecrusher looking to be going down. He flashes away to safety due to Wukong's Q passive just being on a low cooldown. It looks like Neela is just going to go in and provide a lot of pressure on the Sivir. It's a 1v1 ADC since they don't have their support at this point. Said I Am Endersoul looking to get a kill in bot lane due to Wukong just being low, and he's looking for him. And he's going to get him. He got him stunned. And it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, Wukong is going to go down. I Am Endersoul getting another kill. Ladies and gentlemen, he is 7-0. He is like TNT Kid in the last game. He cannot be stopped. They are both on a roll tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It appears Drag is coming up, and they have bot priority, meaning Drag is basically free for the taking. Nyla is still in the bot lane, or in the mid lane, taking on the role of mid laners due to all this switching happening. Stonecrusher going back to top lane. TNT Kid looks like he's just roaming down to bot lane. Man, they are all just switching positions. They cannot stick to a position. It's because that all the matchups that they're in are just bad. Wardmonger popping his R and providing that, so he gets a kill on Sivir, the ADC, and then stops the chase on Nami because they realize Nami is not worth it. It is not worth it for anything that's going to happen. The ranged melee character is going to go down blue team, securing the second drag. It looks like it's going to be Inferno Soul for the blue team. Nyla might looking to be going down here. J4 ult coming off. It looks like he's going to perish within the next few seconds. Gangplank are coming out. J4 escaping with his life, and Rift Herald. It looks like Chappy Chap and I Am Endersoul are just going to be fighting in the mid lane. You know, J4 is not going to walk back down to fight the 7-0 Sejuani. Sejuani being able to not be fried anymore. The chase. TNT Kid in the bot lane, taking down bot tower. It might look like T1 tower on the bot lane might be going down first. No one's coming to stop him, and they're all focused on mid lane, meaning the first T1 tower will go to... Oh, no, the first tower will not go down to blue team yet. Oh, it looks like it will with that wave clear. What is that wave clear? We just saw a 657 crit. It appears his only item is a Essence Reaver. He got the lucky 20% crit to take down first tower. And in the mid lane, Renata Glass getting the double kill. Blue team turret destroying the first turret. Things are looking up for the blue team with a 7-0 Sejuani. Sejuani going to possibly fall under tower. Nami getting the 1,000 gold shutdown. Ladies and gentlemen, the shutdown is now Nami's, which is a very unfortunate situation, but it looks like TNT Kid's going to continue the pressure in bot lane by taking out T2 bot tower, but mid tower is also going to go down to Nyla. Oh no, but it's going to be left at half HP. He had to give it up or else he takes some tower blows. TNT Kid looking to be greedy, popping his barrel off to stop the wave against Sivir. And it looks like he's going to have to retreat because he thinks that people are just going to come down and try to end his life. Renata Glass with a 300 gold shutdown. It appears that Wardmonger and Stonecrusher do not have their mythic yet. Gangplank, on the other hand, he's supposed to have an Essence Reaver, so it's good. It's really good for his standing. It looks like he's just going to fight the Wukong. Double Ignites are coming out, and it looks like he's going to go down. I Am Endersoul missing his ultimate, not being able to do anything to pick up the kill and not giving the assist to TNT Kid. J4 is still holding on to the Rift Herald. It looks like he doesn't know where to place it, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like he might be looking to place it bot tower. He placed it bot side, meaning the objective bounty for bot tower is going to go down. Kayle, reaching her next form at level 11. The next power spike is level 18, or level 13, ladies and gentlemen. If they do not end this game soon, the game will continuously just be a back and forth. I Am Endersoul is just trying to take out Rift Herald, and he's fighting back against Sivir. And it looks like Gangplank is going to come out and cut off the Sivir. And it looks like Flash is going to come out from Sivir and save her life. Wukong popping ultimate to be able to save his life. And it looks like a team fight's happening in the bot lane. Nyla popping R and not being able to secure a kill. And it looks like Wardmonger just not being able to secure a kill still in this game. He's able to get some picks, but it looks like bot tower T1 goes to red team. It's an even trade in the bot lane for them, but now Gangplank just has to possibly contest here with his barrels. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to, considering there's 4 of them there. One of them backing, Sivir backing, Stonecrusher looking to push and be able to take T1 top side. His Resolve Grasp is still proccing, and it looks like the gold difference between both teams is 1,000 gold. Kill difference is 2. Blue team having 2 kills. Power difference 2 on the blue team side. And objectives 1 claim, or 1 Rift Herald claimed by red team. I'm actually having a serious migraine at this moment. I'm not good. Don't worry, I will power through it. I really love this. TNT Kid is still in the bot lane, just continuing the farm, possibly looking to get drag in the next 50 seconds. Gold difference is nearly 2,000. It appears that blue team is just able to finish off their creep score and be able to secure the CS on time, unlike the red team. And it looks like I Am Endersoul is looking for a fight in topside river. No, it appears J4 is just going to walk away because he realized that Sejuani is 8-2 and has a mythic item and cannot be stopped. Stonecrusher in the top lane looking to possibly finish off the Kayle. He has ultimate. What is he waiting for? He could just pop it and save someone, but they do not realize that J4 is just sitting in the bush backing. They are all going to tower dive under this Kayle, popping the R, saving her life. Or an ult coming out to be able to do something. Or not coming out and being able to secure a kill on Wukong, but Stonecrusher goes down, sacrificing his life. Yes. It appears T1 tower on the top side is going to go down. All T1 towers for red team are down, and they cannot possibly contend, but they're going to give up drag for the objective. They're giving up drag for towers. I don't think this is a really worthy trade, considering you are 2 drags behind and you are nearly 3 towers behind. It's now going to be a T2 towers in the top lane, ladies and gentlemen. It appears that they're going to try to contest for drag. Gangplank looking to just get it, but no, he just walks up to try to provide pressure, but they don't get it. And it appears a team fight might happen in the bot river. I Am Endersoul just being tanky and TNT Kid just being able to dish out damage. And he still doesn't have a mythic. It appears he's building towards a collector. Or possibly another crit item. Rift Herald spawning in 7 seconds. They might be looking to take Rift Herald for the blue team. They will take down objectives faster. You know, T2 tower on red side is not looking too good. And it's still Infernal Soul is still up for grabs for anyone. Oh, and it appears it's switching to Baron Nashor soon. So they better be able to grab... Oh, no, they cannot grab Rift Herald, unfortunately. So it looks like Baron Nashor is up, and they have to make a huge play in order to get... And I'm still having technical difficulties with this match. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a near 4K gold difference on blue team side. It's nearly entering 5K. It appears that they are just better at creep scoring than the red team. Oh, it appears TNT is going to go down in the bot lane. That's very unfortunate, ladies and gentlemen. But it looks like they're just going to trade TNT Kid's life for Baron. I mean, you know, that is a decent... Oh, it appears they're going to lose their T1 towers the top lane to Kayle. Stone Crusher is not able to contend with this Kayle due to her level 12 power spike. It appears that they've lost Lordmonger. It appears they got Baron Nashor. They only have 3 of them with Baron Nashor buff, meaning they have to fully maximize this. And it appears that they're going to try to finish off this Kayle. Stun's coming out, and they get the Kayle. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is still up. You know, they're looking to get another kill on the Nami. Nami walking too far up into I Am Endersoul's range and just getting auto-attacked to death. And it looks like I Am Endersoul is getting greedy by stealing the red buff from J4. J4 cowering in fear for his life, thinking that they're in those walls. He's going to back to base and try to do something. It appears that Sivir is going to be collapsed on by TNT Kid and Stone Crusher. The barrel's just not connecting. I haven't seen many barrels not connect this match, especially during the early game. Boom Shroom possibly being hit. And it appears Stone Crusher's just going to stop her. And it appears Stone Crusher's going to pick up the kill on Sivir. Stone Crusher getting having 3 kills this match, significantly better than his last game. Ladies and gentlemen, I Am Endersoul is just being greedy and not doing anything with his Baron buff by just taking jungle farm from J4. Wukong, thinking it's safe in the jungle, realizes it's not, fighting Endersoul, and then he gets caught. You know, it's a really big game of I Am Endersoul just being greedy and just using his pressure to do anything he can. And TNT Kid trying to lend out support, getting the crit on Nami. Nami being R'd by Kayle is a huge one. And it appears that Nami is going to go down to TNT Kid's passive. Kayle is trying to pick up and kill him. They're turning around. I Am Endersoul getting another kill on the Kayle. Kayle is just not catching a break this game. You know, an unstoppable powerhouse. Sejuani getting another kill. I Am Endersoul just getting the kills this game. It looks like T2 Tower is going to be caught, and T2 Tower top side and bot side are caught. Now they just have to take T2 in the mid lane to be able to contend. It appears they're just going to fight. TNT Kid goes down to J4. J4 just wanted to get the kill on TNT Kid, and then Wardmonger picking up the kill. No, it was going to set I Am Endersoul. They have begotten Ace. A possible bottom inhibitor is going to go down. The only person up is Nami. You know, they have to keep pushing. They still have their Baron buff for at least another 30 seconds. Guys, this is a really close game. Yep, bot inhibitor's gonna go down. Stone Crusher still pushing top lane. It appears that, you know, they're gonna take another inhibitor tower, meaning T3 on top side and bot side are possibly going to be open for possibilities. Stone Crusher not sacrificing his life for the T3 tower, realizes that, you know, it's gonna go down to their Baron buff. But no, Baron buff gets cleared in time. And now it looks like they're going to be looking for T2 mid lane to be able to keep up the pressure in all 3 lanes. But I don't think they're going to be able to do their Baron buff nearly running out. And they're just trying to back and be able to catch a break. I Am Endersoul going down to J4. J4 getting a huge payday. Renata Glasgow coming out. Seth, Chappy Chap, killing with his R. Flash comes out from Chappy Chap into his team. He gets saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Kayle's still going down again, not catching a break. Gangplank Ornar coming out. Nyla coming in with the dash. Wardmonger going down to the Wukong shred, and it appears Wukong's just going to go down to TNT Kid. Guys, this game is most likely over. It's a 10k gold difference, a merely team gap. I will give it that. Stone Crusher's going to phase tank tower. He just does not care. And then he's realizing that tower hurts. There's only Nami and Sivir up at this moment. They can't do anything or else Nami is going to run the risk of being critted by Gangplank. He has Collector and Essence Reaver. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is literally blue teams. There is no reason to keep watching this match. It is a bloodbath. Oh, Stonecrusher going to be caught out by Nami. The team apparently focusing on TNT Kid and not Stonecrusher. Nami not having her priorities straight. It appears Infernal is up. Infernal is up for grabs, but TNT might go down to J4. Chappy Chap saving his life with the knockback. And then getting the crit on Sivir. He's trading his life to do damage. Guys, this is a team player. You should definitely hire him on your esports team. It appears R is going to go up by Sejuani. Going to be missed by the J4 just by a mere few pixels. And it looks like they're going to start doing drag at any moment. TNT Kid is still on the rift and not backing. He is like spending extra time to... Oh, I Am Endersoul catching out J4 by surprise, realizing he's there. TNT Kid trying to stay alive. Seth is just keeping him alive. Chappy Chap, TNT Kid still on the rift, aggressively eating oranges. Guys, this game is just a bloodbath. Kale is just walking around by their base, not knowing what to do, and just farming until they hit their power spike at level 18. Guys, this game is just over. It's a bloodbath. TNT Kid and I Am Endersoul are the real MVPs of this game. And Renata and Chappy Chap. I will give the support where the support is due. Chappy Chap is an amazing support, but damage-wise, Stonecrusher and TNT Kid just annihilate the board. I'm sorry, did I say Stonecrusher? I meant to say I Am Endersoul. This game is truly blue teams. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the final team fight is going out. Chappy Chap using his ultimate to try to secure a kill, only hitting J4 and not being able to do anything. Chappy Chap saving his life with his own passive. Stonecrusher going down to Wukong. Shutdown guild given to Wukong. I Am Endersoul trying to escape with his life. He uses R to stop the Kale. Kale is still trying to pick up the kill. Kale gives up the chase and realizes it's not worth it, even though it was just him alive. Guys, Wardmonger still just topside, just casually farming. Guys, Wardmonger, he is one of those players, man. He is a really good ADC player. He's just practicing. You know, he realizes he doesn't have to do anything. He doesn't have to release 20% of his power. Ladies and gentlemen, he is truly the ADC of the game. And now he's going to back. Realizes that they might be going for a possible Baron buff here. But TNT Kid back up, realizes they can possibly have a chance at getting the Baron buff back. You know, his R looking to be back up in a few seconds. Not a few seconds, it's going to be up for a while. But if they stall any longer, they most likely will be able to get Baron buff. But no, with the damage output by Kale and Sivir, they just will not be able to get the Baron buff. And it looks like, nope, they stopped it for a second. They halted it for a second. And then they realized, nope. And it looks like I Am Endersoul is just looking to end backdoor and end the game because they have to stop the Winion somehow. All inhibitors are open. They have slain Baron Nashor. They are looking to back and possibly keep this game alive. But there's two super minions on the T4 towers. And it looks like I Am Endersoul is going to be stuck by J4 ult. But I Am Endersoul, you know, with he having the team on his back, realizes that he just has to pick someone off. And they got a tower. One tower's down. Renata Glassgar coming out. Nyla R coming out. Wardmonger is still one of those ADCs. He is just using 20% of his power. Guys, he got a triple kill. End game. The game is over. What a wonderful match, ladies and gentlemen. Game is over. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I will possibly see you next time during the next Clash season. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Jamal Bell, and I am signing off. My head hurts.